Yeah, hello. I'm Millicent from Netflix TV, and we are here. We saw you talking about Queen's University, so would like to know more about the university and then about you give us a little summary about this program.
Of course. Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name's Joanna Tinnis. I'm the program and community manager at the Dun& and Dishponde Queen's Innovation Center. So we're an innovation center based out of Canada, Kingston, Ontario at Queen's University. I'll share a little bit about our center and then pass it on to my colleague Megan, who can talk a bit about the Jim Leach MasterCard Foundation Fellowship Program that we mentioned, because that's what was the inspiration for E-Jobs4All. Okay, so our center has been running for just over 12 years now, and we've been teaching students in Canada how to start their own businesses. We also support faculty, staff, and community members who want to start their own business with entrepreneurship training, workshops, conferences, seed funding, and networking opportunities. So it was actually the foundation of that core training that we've developed over the past 12 years that has led to the work we're doing here now in Africa. So yeah, I'll pass it off to Megan to talk a few sentences about that program.
Thank you. Perfect. So I'm part of the team that leads the Jim Leach MasterCard Foundation Fellowship on Entrepreneurship. So this is our flagship African program that we began 5 years ago now. So in January, our fifth cohort will begin. And each year we welcome 1,000 entrepreneurs from across the continent into the entrepreneurship program, and then they get access to the resources, training, and tools needed to start their own business. And if they make it to the final phase of the program, they get access to a $500 Canadian dollar stipend and access to enter the final pitch competition as well to further bolster their business. To date, we've worked with over 7,000 entrepreneurs. Each year, 100% of them leave the program with paying customers, and each year 300 jobs are created by the entrepreneurs who go into the program and then continue to build their businesses.
All right. So, please, how does one apply for the program?
I'm glad you asked because applications are actually open right now and they close on December 4th. So if you go to the Dun& and Dishponde Innovation Center at Queen's University website, that's where you'll find the application link, and the application is all online. It's free to apply and it's free to be in the program.
And please, the classes, is it online classes or you have to travel to Canada?
It's all online classes, so it can be completed actually from your phone, from your laptop, from a university, or from your home, wherever is best for you.
So please, I would also like you to tell us, just give us a summary about this program we just came in.
Perfect. So about 3 years ago now, we started a partnership with Kingsley Kwaku Pinkra, who's the CEO and founder of CD Ghana, and he created the E-Jobs4All program, which is now in its second year, and this is his second annual summit. So today's summit and this week is a celebration of entrepreneurship in Ghana and how it can create sustainable change. And so today we had speakers coming from private sector, public sector, NGOs, and so many entrepreneurs from across the country coming here to talk about, what's the future of entrepreneurship look like in Ghana.
So please, send it to you. Is there any advice or any word you'd like to say to the youth? To the youth.
Okay, so to the youth of Ghana, I would just encourage all of you to embrace an entrepreneurial mindset in everything that you do. Our team at the Innovation Center strongly believes that entrepreneurial mindset will help you no matter what type of career you choose. If you want to be an entrepreneur and start an initiative that will impact your local community, or even if you want to work in a larger organization and generate change within that larger institution, that includes politics and government as well. So as a youth, you have the opportunity to really change your community and your country. And we encourage you to explore those entrepreneurial opportunities, because there's not only the programs we're running here in Africa, but there's tons of programs and incubation centers at institutions in the community and also online that you can tap into.
All right. So please, may we hear your name?
My name is Joanna Tinnis.
And please, you.
Megan Soroka.
All right, so this is our beautiful guest on Neoflix TV. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Shout out to Neoflix TV.
Hello, I'm Millicent from Neoflix TV. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Mark Bano Adom. I'm the Operations Director for Elite Mentoring Program. We're a youth mentoring organization in Ghana, and one of our visions is to become the Google when it comes to youth mentorship and opportunities. So anybody who comes to us, whatever your vision, whatever your dream, we try and connect you to what will help you achieve that dream.
Can you please go into detail a little bit about how you try to connect the youth and mentor them?
Okay, so we have a number of initiatives developing value systems where we go to the junior high schools and the senior high schools and speak to the students over there. We have various needs assessments that we try to help them with. Some of the testimonies we've had from some of the junior high schools we've been to, the headmistress was like, their students did way better. They started entering into better schools. Yes, and they have more people interested in education now because some of the conversations that we had with the young people was that they said that yes, they are in school, but they have brothers and sisters that are not in school. But those people have cars and Range Rovers and things, but their teachers teaching them and things don't have cars and Range Rovers. So they don't see why they should be in school. So we realize that there's a huge ticking time bomb amongst the young people, and we are working hard to address it. So it's one of the things that we've done. We have another one which is called the Career and Professional Development Initiative, where we help you achieve skills. So we have some partnerships with some NGOs and other organizations that train people. So there's the TAF College, ALX, so many other opportunities that you can tap into. So we go into the universities and we ask you what you want to achieve, and we look at your skill sets. If you have any skills or giftings, then we help you develop them. So one of the things we even did was a webinar to train people on how to access free courses on Coursera. You know, Coursera, if you want to take a course over there, some people just run away because they see a $50 accent every month over there and they run away. But there's a way to apply for financial aid over there so that you can actually get the course for free or at a very reduced price, basically. So that's something we do. There's Udemy and other initiatives that we're working with. Yes. So it's something that we've been doing. And one of the things I realized as we went around also was that people have beautiful initiatives out there, but the challenge is the people who really need them don't get to hear about it. Yes, so that's one of the things that we are working to make it more known to these people who need opportunities. Because when you speak to any young person, out of 5 of them, about 3 or 4 of them will say they are into super bets. Yes, and you see, the truth of the matter is that nobody has, not necessarily nobody, but very few people have prospered through lottery. Do you get it? So that's something that we are trying to disabuse the mind of our young people, because it's a canker that is eating away the initiative and the creativity of young people that we are battling and fighting. And we're also encouraging them to also acquire remote jobs, because if you can give the same value that the people are looking for out there, you'll definitely be assigned a role to do the job. Yes. So these are a few things that we've been doing. And we have a conference on the 2nd of November, and we have some industry leaders coming in, some CEOs. D Black will be there. We have other celebrities also coming on board, Twins Domberg. So we are creating that ecosystem that, hey, on the normal, you wouldn't have access to them, but they're sitting right in front of you. The head of youth banking of Stanbic would be there, head of digital sales of EcoBank, so many wonderful speakers. Yes.
Okay, so finally, what would you like to say to the youth of nowadays?
All right. So, recently, I'm still a young man, so recently I was watching the news and I saw a post and someone was like, there's hopelessness in the country. Like, we've tried this, it's not working out and all those things. And there was a certain air of powerlessness. And I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor also. So I was thinking about this, and I felt their pain because I've been there before. Yes, where you look left, you look right, you look up, you look down, and you don't have any sense of direction. But the Bible says that Christ in you, the hope of glory. And I'm not just come to give you a verse to just make you think, but there's a real truth where the Bible says that where the word of a king is, there is power. So God encouraged me with a verse in the Bible that said that, so that where his word is, there's power. And he also taught me about the spider. The Bible says that the spider is in the king's palace. And one of the things I asked myself is, so why is there a spider in the king's palace? One of the things you learn from a spider is that a spider is diligent and very skillful. They've developed the skill of web making to the standards. Whether it's a king's house or a pauper's house, you can find a spider hiding somewhere. So I go around and I tell people that, hey, you can develop a skill and become so good that you find yourself in a king's palace. And irrespective of the situation we find ourselves in today, we as young people, we are rising up, and we are not going to the streets to demonstrate. No, we are developing our skill sets and adding value to ourselves. And through that, we are going to prove a point to the community that, hey, you can't take us for a ride anymore. We have developed ourselves, we have the skill sets, and today we're in a universal world where you could easily connect to somebody in America, you can connect to someone in Gambia or wherever. You see, some time ago, India started something where they started training their people in tech. And now we know India to be a big name when it comes to tech things, and they are even involved in so many things. So that's also another thing that we are rising up in Ghana and in Africa to do, where we are training ourselves, adding value to ourselves. And very soon, you're going to hear that Africa is a superpower. Yes, I'm not saying this out of like mere wishful thinking, because yes, we've had many people come with those superstitious things and saying those things, but young people are fed up. Yes, and we've done so many things. We've waited and waited and waited, and we are not necessarily seeing the impact that we're expecting. And the conversation has been different, and we are turning the narrative of the conversation to, hey guys, let's develop ourselves. There's nobody coming from anywhere to come and help you. So go online instead of just watching TikTok and watching movies. Let's learn a new course. Let's learn a new skill. Take free courses. So many initiatives are there. ELX, TAF College, so many things. Udemy, like it's there. It's there online. You can even learn how to code from Google. Yeah, the information is there. Let's take it, add it to ourselves. I was talking about the spider, isn't it? Yeah. Another thing you learn about a spider, that a spider is diligent and perseveres. Yes, because we've destroyed many spider webs, but you see that it goes again and it's doing it again. So definitely, by encouraging ourselves, by looking to Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, and developing ourselves and adding value to mentorship is what we realize is lacking. So if you're out there and you have any skill or any gift that you're really good at, you're a CEO, whatever, and you want to help change the narrative and you're interested in mentorship, kindly reach out, Elite Mentoring Program, and we can help and change the narrative. Thank you very much.
Please, would you like to share a contact or something?
Okay, so yes, definitely. You can reach us on LinkedIn, Elite Mentoring Program, and our website is www.emp-gh.com. And our number is 020-458-9003. 020-458-9003. Thank you very much.